Hello, traveler! It's me, Germany, a country of fairy tale castles, historic cities, epic festivals, and world-class beer. Nearly 40 million visitors explore my lands every year, and I don't blame them. Whether you're here for the medieval towns, breathtaking landscapes, or high-energy Oktoberfest vibes, I've got something for everyone. I am the land of poets and thinkers, home to Beethoven, Goethe, and the Brothers Grimm, whose fairy tales still enchant the world. My landscapes range from snow-capped alpine peaks in the south to dramatic coastlines in the north, and my cities blend centuries of history with cutting-edge modernity. Oh, and did I mention my food? Pretzels, bratwurst, schnitzels, and Black Forest cake. Let's just say you won't be leaving hungry. So pack your bags and get ready to explore my top 10 must-visit places, and stick around until the end for even more incredible destinations. Number 10. The Black Forest, the land of fairy tales. Let's start with a place so magical, it inspired the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Welcome to the Black Forest. With deep green forests, charming villages, and scenic hiking trails, I'm one of the most beautiful natural wonders in Germany. Take a scenic drive along the Black Forest High Road, explore the half-timbered town of Triberg, and don't forget to try my famous Black Forest cake, made with cherries, cream, and a touch of schnapps. Fun fact, the world's largest cuckoo clock is found in the Black Forest, and yes, it actually works. At number 9, we have Rügen Island, Germany's coastal gem. Surprised to hear I have beaches? Well, let me introduce you to Rügen Island, home to white chalk cliffs, golden beaches, and charming seaside resorts. Explore the Jasmine National Park, where my famous Königstuhl, King's Chair, cliffs tower over the Baltic Sea. Visit Sellen Pier, a beautiful wooden structure that looks like it belongs in a postcard, and take a nostalgic ride on the Resender Roland, a steam-powered train that runs through my stunning landscapes. Fun fact, Rügen is Germany's largest island, and its beaches attract sunseekers every summer. Next up, at number 8, Heidelberg, the romantic city. If you're looking for pure romance, Heidelberg is where you want to be. My Heidelberg Castle, perched high above the Neckar River, is a stunning blend of Gothic and Renaissance architecture, offering panoramic views of my charming old town. Stroll along the Philosopher's Walk, a scenic path where poets and philosophers once found inspiration. Cross the historic old bridge, and don't forget to rub the monkey statue for good luck. Fun fact, Heidelberg is home to Germany's oldest university, founded in 1386. Number 7. Cologne, the city with twin spires. Welcome to Cologne, where my iconic Cologne Cathedral, Kölner Dom, dominates the skyline. With its twin spires soaring 157 meters high, this Gothic masterpiece is Germany's most visited landmark. Wander through my old town, cross the Hohenzollern Bridge, where couples leave love locks, and try my famous Kolsch beer in a traditional brewhouse. If you're here in February, prepare for Cologne Carnival, one of Europe's wildest street parties. Fun fact, Cologne Cathedral took over 600 years to complete, and it was once the tallest building in the world. Taking the spot at number 6, Leipzig, the city of music. If you're a fan of classical music and history, Leipzig is the place for you. I was home to Johann Sebastian Bach, whose legacy still fills my St. Thomas Church, where he once worked as a choir director. Explore my vibrant market square, visit the monument to the Battle of the Nations, one of Europe's largest war memorials, and dive into my modern art scene at the Spinnerei Art Center. Fun fact, Leipzig played a key role in the Peaceful Revolution, leading to the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. At number 5, Dresden, the jewel of the Elbe. Once called the Florence of the Elbe, Dresden is a city of stunning Baroque architecture, magnificent palaces, and world-class museums. Despite being heavily bombed during World War II, I have risen from the ashes to reclaim my beauty. Visit the breathtaking Zwinger Palace, admire the Frauenkirche, and take a stroll along the Elbe River, where my skyline shines brightest at sunset. Fun fact, Dresden's Green Vault holds one of the largest treasure collections in Europe, including the famous Dresden Green Diamond. At number 4, Hamburg, the gateway to the world. Welcome to Hamburg, my maritime metropolis. With historic harbors, cutting-edge architecture, and a vibrant nightlife, I am a city like no other. Explore the Speicherstadt, my UNESCO-listed warehouse district, take a boat tour through my Elbe River canals, and marvel at the futuristic Elbphilharmonie, one of the world's most stunning concert halls. For a wild night out, visit St. Pauli's Reeperbahn, Germany's most famous nightlife district. Fun fact, Hamburg has more bridges than Venice and Amsterdam combined, over 2,500 in total. Taking the number 3 spot, Neuschwanstein Castle, the fairy tale icon. Ever dreamed of stepping into a real-life Disney fairy tale? Welcome to Neuschwanstein Castle, one of the most photographed castles in the world. Perched on a hill in Bavaria, I am straight out of a storybook with my towering spires, magical turrets, and dreamy mountain backdrop. Take a guided tour inside to see the opulent throne room, stunning murals, and grand halls. And for the best views, hike to Marienbrücke, a bridge that offers a breathtaking panorama of the castle and the Alps. Fun fact, Walt Disney used Neuschwanstein Castle as inspiration for Sleeping Beauty's castle in Disneyland. At number 2, the Romantic Road, a journey through medieval Germany. If you want to experience Germany at its most charming, take a road trip down the Romantic Road. This scenic route winds through medieval towns, picturesque countryside, and enchanting castles. Start in Würzburg, home to the magnificent Würzburg residence, and make your way to Rothenburg ob der Tauber, a perfectly preserved medieval town that looks straight out of a fairy tale. End your journey at Neuschwanstein Castle for the ultimate grand finale. Fun fact, the Romantic Road was created in the 1950s to attract tourists and showcase Germany's most beautiful hidden gems. And finally, at number 1, Berlin, the capital of history and culture. Welcome to Berlin, my capital, where history, creativity, and modern energy collide. Whether you're a history buff, art lover, or party enthusiast, I have something for you. Walk through the Brandenburg Gate, visit the Berlin Wall Memorial, and explore the thought-provoking Holocaust Memorial. Dive into my famous museum island, dance the night away in world-renowned clubs, and experience my unique street art culture at the East Side Gallery. Fun fact, did you know that Berlin has more museums than rainy days in a year? That's over 180 museums. Still craving more adventures? Here are 5 more cities you should explore. Bremen, a charming medieval city with a famous town square, historic ships, and the iconic Bremen Town Musician statue. Nuremberg, a city packed with half-timbered houses, a stunning medieval castle, and one of the best Christmas markets in the world. Stuttgart, home to Germany's top car museums, including Mercedes-Benz and Porsche, plus the beautiful Wilhelma Zoo and gardens. Regensburg, a UNESCO-listed city with Roman ruins, Gothic cathedrals, and one of Germany's oldest stone bridges. Bonn, the birthplace of Beethoven, where you can visit his former home and explore the picturesque cherry blossom streets in spring. And there you have it. From magical castles to buzzing metropolises, Germany is a land of history, beauty, and adventure. But let's be real, are you here for the fairy tale landscapes, the beer festivals, or just an excuse to eat way too many pretzels? No judgment. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab a bratwurst, and let Germany sweep you off your feet.